I'm under the influence of an unknown product that we just tested. I feel great! Hey there, boys! I'm Phil. This is Pretty Good Cooking. You wonderful people gave us the money to purchase this Bundt pan. What are you making a Bundt pan, you say? You say you might make a Bundt cake. A Bundt cake looks just like that. It's great. Are we gonna make a Bundt cake tonight? No! We're gonna make a sandwich. Sandwiches start with bread. If you had bread lying around, you might consider doing that. We have bread. We have bread, but we're not gonna use it. We're gonna use the Bundt pan. Here I have Pillsbury French bread in a can. This is called dough, and it's always an exciting. I'm gonna tell you about mild thrills. There comes a point in your life where things are just like day to day. You're just like, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna do my job, watch some TV, and it's kind of boring sometimes. But every once in a while, you can have a mild thrill. A mild thrill is opening a can of dough from the refrigerated section. You'll see it says, press at seam until open. But the guy f***ed up and he was like, press at seam until mild thrill. Oh wait, no, open. Mild thrill. You take the spoon, you're gonna pop it, and you know it's gonna pop so good. And you're tense. You're like, oh shit, is it gonna explode on me? Am I gonna die? Is the sound gonna be good? Is it gonna be cool? It's gonna go pop. Here we go. That was so disappointing. Hey! You're gonna need 2 of those. Better drink some tea, Grandma. We're in for a party tonight. Oh man, maybe mild thrill number 2 will be even better. I think my heart's exploding. Sometimes, as is the case right now, there's like the glue's all shitty and it'll explode right when you're unwrapping it. I've got memories of that. You can also do the twisty method. Ooh. Alright, we got some bread tubes. I do not feel normal. Alright, you got your pan, unused, fluted moid. What the f does that mean? Made in China! You gotta grease your pan, baby. Cooking spray is probably a better way to do this, but cooking spray is one of those things I never think to buy. Alright, so you got your French bread dough. Oh yeah, you preheated the oven. I did. You did it, because I didn't tell you. Preheat your oven to 350. That's by the book, boys. I didn't even make that one up. And girls. Although I will say, an analytics figure from the YouTube, our viewer base is 85% men. We've come a long way, actually. That's an improvement from what it used to be. So keep up the good work, ladies. Keep spreading the word. It's okay to take me home through your mama. All right, we got bread schlong 1 and bread schlong 2. They need to become 1. So basically, you can just make it happen. Oh man, that was easy. This is just a ring of bread schlongs. If you want a good time, I recommend calling a pizza place and ordering an order of bread dicks and seeing how they respond. If your bread's such as this one, just press it down. That'll solve all your problems. Listen, sometimes you just gotta embrace your American tenacity. And if you're not from America, your country of your choice, your tenacity. Tenacity means your ability to resist crowd control abilities in certain video games. But it also means that you gotta learn things on the fly. And so sometimes you just gotta press your bread into the Bundt pan and hope for the best. The idea that we have here is that this bread will cook into a bread-like product. Once it's cooked, we'll remove it from this, and then we bought approximately 3 pounds of meat to put into the sandwich.
We're making a club sandwich.
We're making a club sandwich. In she goes, baby!
Come on.
Read your instructions. It takes 25 to 30 minutes. Use your middle finger, it has the most power. I forgot a step! You're supposed to slash the top with the knife. This is just a bread thing. You just take your knife and give it some cuts. Yeah, it is called scoring. That's all, I just wanted to do that. The end. Show's over, folks. It's been 25 minutes. Our bread's almost there. Careful with poking it. It still looks a little raw, so let's give it a couple more minutes. I'm gonna say 7 minutes. While that's going, we can bake our bacon. We're gonna start with a cookie sheet and parchment paper. Here I have some bacon from Kroger. It's thick cut. Nice. Take our bacon and simply place it slice by slice on the sheet. Hopefully we don't run out of room. If we do, we'll have to overlap them a little bit. You might be wondering, what's the benefit of doing this over frying it in a pan? Well, essentially, you got a lot more surface area to cook, and when you fry it, you'll get basically unevenly cooked bacon, unless you're cooking a very small amount. By baking it, you have like more surface area, more controlled, and honestly, there's so much fat in bacon that it'll all come off onto the sheet, and it's kind of like you're frying it anyway. So I'm just gonna kind of overlap it just a little bit. This is about 2 pounds of bacon. I have the oven preheated to 350, and it's not because it's just my favorite temperature in the world, but bacon needs time to render, and that's why you don't cook it over very high heat. You cook it at a relatively low heat. It's gonna take about 20 minutes. We'll check on it periodically. All right, let's check that bread. Looks fine. Looks like a traditional French bread. Not too much give. It'll continue to cook as we remove it from the Bundt pan. Ta-da! So the bottom side's a lot more done than the top. And you can see where we kind of pressed it together. Doesn't look too great there. We're just gonna let it rest. It needs to completely cool before we continue making our sandwich. So we'll be back once that's cooled. Could take like 45 minutes or an hour. But we got other stuff to do in the time. So one moment, please. Okay, so I am an idiot and set up the oven so that it turned itself off. So this bacon took a really long time to cook. But here it is, all its bacony glory. You can see there's a load of grease. Might be suggestible to remove it from that. We can use ye old paper towel method. You just fold it up and we'll use the paper towel to pat it dry. I mean, look at that, that's really nice bacon. And you can cook it shorter or longer as you see fit. This is America after all. You got bacon rights and freedoms. When you pat dry, be careful, it gets pretty hot. There's our bacon. Yum, 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 yum. Time to assemble! Let's make us a sandwich. Looking for a bread knife. So I'll just use a regular knife. Okay, for our bread ring, try to find that midpoint. Carefully cut around. This is going to be difficult in some spots as the dough will separate sometimes. Another option is to do it sideways. Probably works better. Like I suggested, a bread knife makes this easier. Such is life though. Sometimes you don't have the tool for the job. Or you don't know what it is. Okay, so we got our 2 rings. One of these rings we're gonna put the mayo on. I say the bottom one. This is, what do you call that? Spreadable? Sprayable? Squeezable mayo. Don't hold back. It's a big f***ing sandwich. You can spread it with a knife. You can spread it for your wife. You can do both sides if you want, but that seems excessive to me. Over here we'll do some mustard. This is stadium Again, use your knife. Not gonna be too even, but oh well. This is a big thick sandwich, so you'll be okay. Alright, let's start with the bacon. Use your best skills to just spread it around town. This bacon could be crispier, but I think it'll be good. Looks like we're gonna have extra bacon.
Oh no.
Yeah, what a problem. Still hot. Okay, next let's do cheese. Swiss and Colby Jack, they come into triangles. We're just gonna layer them on here. Remember, this is a party dish and you're sharing with friends, so don't worry about nutrition. Or if you're eating this yourself, reconsider please. There's our Swiss layer, there's our Colby Jack layer. I'm so happy this is coming together. It's been a long time coming. Alright, we've also got ham and turkey. They're both honey smoked. I imagine they taste pretty similarly. That's okay. Okay, so a pointer is that if you want a sandwich to look super fancy, you can take each slice and fold it like this and then overlap it. See how I'm going here? Overlapping as I go. So you'll get like a ruffle effect. This is a waste of time. I suggest just putting it on there. Yeah, baby. So notice the aesthetic difference. You got your fat turkey over there, you got your ruffled over here. Which one do you like better? From a culinary perspective, it makes no difference. It's all aesthetics. Here's some ham. It's getting lazier and lazier. But we're in the home stretch. It's a party sandwich. Gotta have your party element. Okay. Last, you need some vegetables on that shit. I got some sliced tomato and lettuce here. I've removed the rib of the lettuce to make it easier to eat. So we'll just put that like so. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of what the fuck ever. Just do your best. Alright, and there with our giant ring of sandwich. Holy moly. Okay, so you made a sandwich that's bigger than your head. Better try it. Cutting this will be an ordeal. I'm just telling you now. Maintaining sandwich integrity while cutting it's a challenge. I got lucky this time though. Here's our big sandwich. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, that's the sandwich shot. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna just eat this. Well, that might be an amusing thing to make for a work potluck. Or just like you haven't eaten in a week. Maybe you could do that. Serve it with chips and a pickle spear. That's how you use a burnt pan to make this big sandwich. And God bless you and your family. I hope you feed your family by making this big sandwich and everyone's impressed, think you're a better cook than you actually are. And with that, I bid you adieu. Bon voyage.